The Trojan horse is a well-known tale from the Trojan War about the ploy that the Greeks used to enter the city of Troy and win the war. After a fruitless 10-year siege, the Greeks constructed a huge wooden horse and hid a select force of men inside. The Greeks left the wooden image and pretended to sail away. When the Trojans found the massive horse on the beach, they pulled it into their city as a victory trophy. That night, the elite Greek force silently crept out of the horse and opened the gates for the rest of the Greek army, which had sailed back under the cover of night. The Greeks entered and destroyed the city of Troy, decisively ending the war. Is it possible that there lies within our own cities an object or institution seen and embraced by the people as a benefit that is actually leading and will lead to the demise of a population that once hailed the slogans "everyday low prices" and "save money, live better" as a helping hand from swirling financial woes? I'll leave you to answer that question in your own mind. For now, here are 23 fascinating facts about Walmart most people probably don't know, and it may be a good idea if they did. If Walmart were a country, it would be the 26th largest economy in the world. Walmart has 2.2 million employees, more than the population of the city of Houston and 7 times the population of Iceland. Walmart's yearly net sales hover around $500 billion. That's more than Argentina's entire GDP. 90% of Americans live within 15 minutes of a Walmart store. Between Walmart's opening in 1962 and 2002, the number of single-store retailers in the U.S. declined 55%. Back in 2012, Walmart opened between 4 and 5 new stores every week. The Walton family is worth $150 billion, about as much as Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Michael Bloomberg combined. The average Walmart supercenter sells about 140,000 individual items. 35 million people shop at Walmart every day, as much as the entire population of Canada. Walmart operates internationally under 55 different names, including Walmex in Mexico, ASDA in the UK, CU in Japan, and Best Price in India. This year, everyone in the entire world will make an average of 1.1 purchases at Walmart. Each week, nearly 1/3 of the American population visits Walmart's U.S. stores. China's exports to Walmart accounted for 11% of the growth of the total U.S. trade deficit with China between 2001 and 2006. Walmart is the largest overall employer in the United States and the biggest in 25 of those states. If Walmart's more than 8,500 stores were put in one place, they would take up more than 32 square miles, as much as 15,300 football fields. Walmart parking lots alone take up roughly the size of Tampa, Florida. The Department of Homeland Security and Walmart have teamed up.
That's why I'm pleased that Walmart is helping to make our communities more safe and secure.
What's the reason? To keep an eye on people entering and leaving their properties. Walmart is set to install facial recognition technology for security and customer identification. 5 Walmart stores in several states suddenly closed without warning on April 13, 2015. This caused the layoff of more than 2,200 unsuspecting employees for 6 months due to alleged plumbing problems.
Well, employees of the Brandon store were among more than 2,000 employees nationwide who learned that they were being laid off yesterday. In almost identical manners yesterday, Walmart corporate employees visited 5 stores and told them that the stores would be closing that evening. The affected locations were Pico Rivera, California, Los Angeles County, Midland, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Livingston, Texas, and of course here in Brandon. Now, this photo is from that California location. You can see people protesting, about 500 people laid off there. They were told that they had to be closed immediately for 6 months due to those persistent plumbing issues.
To keep these store closings in financial perspective, The average Walmart store nets about $160,000 per day. $160,000 times 5 stores times 6 months is $144 million worth of lost revenue in that 6 months of closure. No matter how you slice it, that is an expensive plumbing problem. To keep the 6-month-long plumbing fix in perspective, once the foundation is poured, it takes an average of 8 to 18 weeks to build a brand new Walmart, depending on weather conditions. And they're going to take 6 months to fix plumbing problems? Walmart stores collectively profit nearly $7.8 billion per year in federal subsidies and tax breaks, which means that taxpayers contribute almost $8 billion per year to Walmart's existence outside of retail store sales. For more information, see the link in the description below. Walmart's 5 store closings coincide with a military operation known as Jade Helm 15, in which special armed forces are to conduct realistic military training exercises through which some believe will usher in the enactment of martial law in the United States. For more information on Jade Helm and how it could affect you, click this link and it'll open a tab in a new window. If you enjoyed this video and you think others could benefit by viewing it, click that like button and share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you want to see more videos like this, as well as a mix of other content, give that subscribe button a click. For more information and additional content, let's connect on Facebook at facebook.com/highimpactflix and reach out to me on Twitter at highimpactflix. Until next time, remember, it's easier to deceive the masses than to convince them that they've been deceived.